Assalamu alaikum, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to what could possibly be the final stretch. The brothers are here, lined up, going over to, I think, which is the final challenge. We haven't been, it's not officially confirmed, but I think it may be the final challenge, inshallah. Heading over to up Alma Street at the moment, over to, well, I don't know where we're going. We haven't done the challenge reveal, brothers. So
Right,
yeah, we're not going to do
this is our
the.
last and final challenge. This is our last and final challenge. I'm not the one reading it, Jack. So let's
This is our
challenge.
last and final challenge.
How much of a one? How much of a one?
Let's see what's coming
How
out
many
of
steps
this.
have you done, Atik? Okay, 18,000.
It's got paper cut. Oh, this is a long challenge. All right. Young people in hostels benefit from connecting with inspiring role models who share valuable life experience and skill. Conversations with experienced professionals can provide fresh ideas and encouragement. Engage young people in positive discussions and share creative recipe ideas to support independent living and well-being. Very interesting.
That's an interesting one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where are we going to do then?
Is it Mary Seacole?
And doesn't say where we're going to do
I
that.
think it's Mary Seacole.
But
Mary Seacole. Excellent,
it's Mary
guys.
Sequel.
Thank you so much. So, guys, we're up,
Thank you.
going up for the last challenge. Please help me get to my target. I'm hoping to get to £2,000. I'm about £240 shy of my target. Please help me get to my target. That'll be amazing. So now we're walking up to Mary Seacole.
volunteering at the moment. So what we have with us is Tariq is manager of a radio station called Inspire FM. He's managed that for the last 15 plus years, and it's got thousands of listeners on a daily basis in Luton. We've got Atiq Malik, probably the most prominent solicitor, most prominent solicitor lawyer in Luton. And then we've got Bilal, who's an entrepreneur, businessman with a number of business interests, including a branding marketing company. Right? Myself, I'm a director in education, so I work with schools. We wanted to just share with you guys, and the reason we're here is for the last 24 hours, we've slept out in the center of town. The idea being we wanted to experience what it was like for homeless people in our town and raise money for them through the food bank. And we've managed to raise £13,000 and the target is £15,000. But during the day, so we slept out in St. George's Square, just with a sleeping bag, and during the day, we've helped out in the food bank, in Level Trust.
Oh, sorry, there's more.
Yeah, excellent. No, I want you. You're the main guy. I need you. Trust me. I'm gonna change your life, bro. Go on. I know you know. I can take off the high business. So 50 minutes. You can just say to me that. You say to me, look, bro, it ain't good. Yeah. So you guys, you can just take a seat there. It's okay. This one that.
Sorry.
Thank you. So I just gave a quick introduction as to who we are for everyone that's come. We've got Tariq, radio manager for the last 15 plus years. We've got Atiq Malik, who's a lawyer, runs a very successful law firm and represents clients across the country. We've got Bilal, who runs a marketing branding company and has many other business interests around Luton and further afield. And then there's myself, I work in education, I'm a teacher. So we have been volunteering the last 24 hours to sleep out in the center of town to experience homelessness whilst fasting with a view to raise funds for Luton Foodbank. And during the day, we're volunteering with some of the best charities in the town that make a difference, most importantly, to young people, because that's what we want to do, to give people the opportunity to transform and change their lives. So we've got a very simple message for you today, and that's something that I want you all to just follow the word that I'm going to talk about, the word growth. That each and every one of us has the ability to make a difference to our lives. Each and every one of us is in a difficult situation, faces challenges, and whatever those challenges may be, what we do all know that we've all got to step forward. And to be able to step forward, we need some sort of a framework by which we work and operate. And the framework I want to give you today is that word growth. And if there's anything you remember from today is that word growth. The G in the word growth is about having a goal. You don't become something and you don't get out of your rut or your problem today if you don't have a goal to go forward to tomorrow. Without a goal, it's impossible to know whether you go forward or whether you go sideways. Because whichever way you go, you have no idea whether you're traveling in the right direction. And that's really important. So whatever your situation is today, it's about thinking and visualizing, where do I want to be in 3 years, in 5 years, in 10 years' time. And the most important way you can do that is a tip. Write down a number of points at some stage this evening, today, on your phone. Write down some points of what's my goal. My goal is I want to have a house that is in this area. My goal is I want to be able to drive this car. My goal is I want to be able to wear these clothes, own this watch. Whatever they are, write them down. That's your goal. Then what you have to do is start thinking about, how do I get to my goal? So that part's very clear. If each and every one of you look at the people that might have inspired you, some of you might like football and you say, you know what, I'm really inspired by Messi or Ronaldo. Well, they had a goal. And that goal, the one thing you hear about all of them, the goal has been consistent and clear throughout their lives. They know what they want to achieve, how they want to achieve it, what it looks like. And the most important part about a goal is visualizing it, knowing what it looks like. That's the G. The R in the word growth is about reality. So it's important you have a goal. I want to get there. Where are you today? And being realistic about where you are today. And saying, I want to be a rapper. I want to be a businessman. I want to be a singer. I want to be an engineer, a plumber, an electrician, a carpenter, whatever it may be. I want to be that. But at the moment, I'm not there. And more realistically, I'm not headed in the right direction. Because when you have a goal and when you're able to understand that you're not on the right journey, man. So you're going to London. That's the goal. But I'm headed towards Birmingham. I've got to be realistic and be able to recognize that I'm headed in the wrong direction. I've got to be able to say, I want to go towards London. That's my goal. Yeah? So reality of where you are is really important. So you know that you want to be something someday. You, each and every one of you will have a goal. Reality of where you are, each and every one of you will know where you are today. And is be able to say, today, I'm not headed towards that big goal I had because this is where I am. I need to change some things. That change some things part is important. O. So in the word grow, O. The O is about opportunities. This is an opportunity. You could walk out today. You could have stopped coming in through that door because there was an opportunity in this room to meet people. There's an opportunity to meet a highly successful lawyer. You never know when you might need one. There's an opportunity to meet a radio station manager where you might think, I'd love to do a bit of voluntary work in media and radio. There's an opportunity to work in a branding and marketing company. But the opportunity was in this room. You had a choice when Nazia said, I want you to come to a session, and you could have said, screw that, I'm not really interested, I don't want to go. I'm doing my own stuff. Or do you take the opportunity? And that's what opportunities are. They're all around us in our life. The difference between the people that are successful and not successful are the people that are successful pluck those opportunities out when they present themselves. So the fact that you're here today, you took an opportunity. And that's really important. The most important thing is recognizing the opportunities without Nazia. Recognizing when if we came in here today and Nazia didn't come and ask you to come down and say, please come down, somebody just had it on a message board. At 2 o'clock, you've got a business person, a radio person, a lawyer coming. How about give up 20 minutes of your time? And you might say, actually, I'm listening to a bit of music on my phone. I'm talking to my friends on my phone. I'm going to go out for a fag. I don't really want to do that. That's a missed opportunity. And when you miss loads of opportunities, the compound effect of that is that you're not going to get closer to your goal. Because seeking out opportunities, grasping opportunities, allows us to get closer to our goal. So I've got so far the word goal, the word reality, and the word opportunity. The next three are really important. And first one is willpower. Now, willpower, does anyone know what the word willpower means? If I said to you, what does willpower mean? Somebody hazard a guess. I think you know.
Yeah, you know.
Yes, you know it.
You know it. Oh, like the drive.
Yes, they drive. That's spot on. Willpower is the ability, the most important thing about a goal and about your reality and about opportunities is that you will take knockdown. You will get knocked down. That's life. Life will present issues. It will present challenges. You'll be let down by people. You'll be let down by a system. You may go somewhere and you failed in an exam and you didn't expect to fail in that exam. You broke up with a friend that you really relied heavily on. You put money in a business and that money all went to flop. You lent money to a friend and they've taken that money and you've not got it back. your mum let you down, your dad let you down, your family let you down, your situation let you down, whatever it may be. The most important thing is every one of us has the opportunity to get back up again. Brush off your shoulders and ask yourself, am I going to carry on? When you don't have willpower, the most easiest thing to do is to say, I'm going to just stay here. My life's rubbish. What I'm going to do is I'm going to resort to alcohol. I'm going to resort to drugs. I'm going to put myself out of my misery because I am just a loser. And that's what we start telling ourselves when we lose the willpower. And the most successful people in the world are the ones that keep getting back up again. And the most successful, the most interesting thing here, are the ones that fail the most. People who succeed have a long list of failures. Some of the most successful people in this country right now, I guarantee you, have failed more times than any of you have ever failed. That's a guarantee. They've flopped, they've been let down, they've been hurt, they've experienced trauma, they've been through more challenging things than you would have. The difference between them and us was they got back up again. And that's the willpower. So goal, reality, opportunity, willpower. And then comes the T and the H. The T for me is, what are you going to throw away? You cannot achieve success without making sacrifices. You've got to be able to throw things away. You've got to be able to say, I'm not going to make it because I drink. And drinking, when I drink, it drives me backwards. I'm not going to make it because I smoke weed. I'm not going to make it because I spent so much time on PlayStation, on a game, on PC gaming, on my phone gaming. I ain't going to make it because I'm on Snapchat, I'm on TikTok. I spent 3 hours on TikTok last night. I'm not going to make it. I spent 6 hours of the day on social media on the phone. What are you willing to throw away? Or more importantly, I'm not going to make it because of my friends. That I can make somewhere, but I get a call every evening and I get called to say, you coming out? Where are you? Let's go out and chill for a bit. And I know that what they're going to do will drag me backwards, away from my goal, make my reality a lot darker, take away opportunities if I don't take action. So what are you going to throw away? Throwing things away is the most important thing in life. You can't carry on going towards a goal knowing that I've not sacrificed anything. You've got to give up things that you enjoy. And sometimes it's, I enjoy music, I'll give up music. I enjoy social media, I'll give up social media because I've got to give something to my goal to move forward. And then probably the last part I will leave you with is the word H and the word hold. Letter H and the word hold. What are you going to hold on to? Anyone who doesn't hold on to some value, something that grounds them, something that's their true north, they fall for anything. When you stand for nothing, you fall for anything. So for me, I hold on to the values that have come from my faith. But your values may be different and they don't need to be faith-driven. But you may have family values. You may have values that are cultural values from the country you may come from. You may have values that are from the family you're from, where you know that, you know what, I made some wrong choices, but what my mom told me essentially were the right things. What do you hold dear to yourself? What's really important to yourself? Where's your limitations? Where are your boundaries? What do you say? You know what, actually, respecting elders is really important to me. Yeah? Respecting people that want to help me is really important to me. That's my value. I want to hold on to that value. I don't mind if I do other things, but I'm not going to get into things where I'm going to start disrespecting people, disrespecting my mom, disrespecting elders. Some of you came in here, one of you definitely was going to leave, but you showed respect. And you thought there's something in you, there's a value in you that thought, I'm not interested in whatever they have to say, but I don't want to let them down because they've asked me for a bit of time. And that's values. What are your values? What are you going to hold on to? Because when you're going towards a goal, you need something to hold on to. Something that gives you self-belief, that allowed you to achieve. So I'm going to finish on that word again. Goals for G on growth. Reality of where you are today. Opportunities that are around you that present themselves every day that you can take. Willpower that allows you to fall down and get back up again. T, throwing things away that are holding you back and weighing you down. And H, holding on to things that are your values, that make you what you are and allow you to make the right decisions in life. That is growth. And if there's anything you take away from today is, and if you can, when you speak to Nazia later on or anyone else, is just talk about what are your goals, where do you think your reality is, what's your opportunities, where have you faced challenges with willpower, what do you need to throw away, and what do you need to hold on to. And if you remember that word growth, even in your best days and your darkest days, I promise you one thing, you will grow. And when we grow, we move forward. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Yeah. Thank you, Tariq.
Very inspirational.
Thank you.
Yeah, is that okay? Thank you very much.
Any questions? For any of us? You know, like for yours, like I was gonna say, you guys do studio sessions.
But they work closely with Diverse FM studio sessions. So Tariq will connect you with Diverse studio sessions. Yeah, and he'll send us details across to the team there and how you can do that. Yeah, yeah, wicked. All right, brilliant. Thank you. Very nice meeting you. Thank you for that. Thank you. Yeah.
Are you guys hosting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I respect it. I'm not even gonna have a drink when I go.